Devour. Devour. I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. What's up everyone, Phil here. Welcome to a new edition of DSP Tries It. Fast food, right? Hopefully I don't have a heart attack.
Now, if you missed it, I strongly recommend you check out the episode that I did previously to this one of the Devour Chicken and Waffles TV dinner meal, because I gave a little bit of an introduction of what exactly these are and why I'm reviewing them on DSP Tries It, okay? That meal was terrible, and I'm not eating any more of it. That's why I bought 2 of these. This one looks like it may have a little bit of potential. Let's face it, when you think of TV dinners or microwave dinners, usually you think maybe a pasta, right? And that's what this is, pesto ravioli with spicy Italian sauce. It even says here, tender ravioli filled with ricotta cheese, classic basil, in a classic basil, extra virgin olive oil pesto sauce topped with Parmesan cheese and Italian sausage. I hope this is better than the other one because that one was inedible. All right.
I'm salivating at the goddamn mouth.
So, what do? It says, remove the tray from the outer carton, pull back the corner of the film to vent. On high, cook it for 3.5 minutes. Sorry, there you go. Stir it, then replace the film. Then on high for another 2.5 minutes, and then let it stand 1 to 2 minutes. And when remove it from the microwave, hold on the sides because it is hot. Okay, let's take a look. This one, unlike the other one, the stupid chicken and waffles, you don't need to keep the cardboard box and put that into your microwave. Preposterous that you even do that in this day and age. So here we go. Let's see what this looks like. I gotta see this, alright? That's what they say it looks like. That's what it actually looks like.
Oh, I want to fuck her brains out. I have no fucking self-control.
What I'm assuming is that this general blob in the middle here is this basil virgin olive oil pesto sauce, and that once I microwave this thing, that sauce should melt and distribute amongst these ravioli. And then when I mix it up, obviously, because look, all these are completely dry and barren around the edges. And by the way, it even says right in it that there's nothing in these ravioli besides cheese. So all this is plain cheese ravioli. All the toppings, the things that are supposed to make this tasty, are in this lump, apparently. I guess there's supposed to be sausage somewhere in there. Okay. So they say to peel back one of the corners, like this, for ventilation's sake. There you go. I peeled back the corner as instructed. And I gotta put this on high into my microwave for 3.5 minutes, so I will go do that. Then I will take it out and stir. We'll see what it looks like, and then we'll have the final product. Alrighty. Alright, so the microwave just went off. We've got a stir now. And I'm hoping that this sauce has spread. Oh, it looks like it might have. Hold on a second while I bring this over. They say to peel this film back now. And to stir the sauce.
Oh!
Oh my. That does not look appetizing. Oh my god. That looks like a pile of baby duty on top of fucking frozen ravioli. That is disgusting. I can smell olive oil, okay? And I can smell... Oh god. Oh yeah, it looks like a little turd. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. I'm actually gonna attempt to stir this. I don't know how successful I'll be because, as expected in a TV dinner, guess what? In the center, hear that? It's ice. Because TV dinners don't cook properly. They don't actually cook through. They don't evenly distribute the heat. So you're going to have pockets where the ravioli were condensed and close to each other, i.e. in the middle of the meal, that are going to be frozen. While you're going to have others that were not in the middle of the meal and condensed, and those are going to be overcooked. That's what happens with these TV dinners. All right, so I am stirring it. Oh, all I can really smell, I smell a little bit of pesto. And that's, you know, about the extent of what I can smell from our pesto, olive oil, basil, sausage raviolis. Oh, boy. Alright, so here's what it looks like now that I've stirred it. Hold on, I'm gonna stir. There we go. Try to distribute it. Ugh, God. Alright. The things I do to my body for this fucking show. Look at this. So this is what it looks like after you stir it. Okay? Some of the, like I said, some of the raviolis I could tell are frozen while others aren't. It's got to go in for another 2.5 minutes now. They want you to recover it. Let me actually place that to recover it. Which, by the way, this also never works. When they say to recover plastic, it never works properly. That plastic is not going to stay on top like it's supposed to. And, alright. So I'm going to put it back in. for another 2.5 marvelous minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll do that, and I'll let it sit for about a minute to a minute and a half as they suggest, and then we'll come back with more. Alright, ladies and gents, so the microwave just went off. I'm going to let this pasta sit there for 1 to 2 minutes as suggested on the box. But in the meantime, I just want to show you something that I noticed on the box. Oh my fucking god. Take a look at these nutritional ratings for this meal. 57% of your total fat for the day, 70% of your saturated fat for the day, 50% of your sodium. These are not good stats. I mean, the most positive stat on here, 55% of your calcium, because the ravioli have ricotta cheese in them. But outside of that, this meal is incredibly unhealthy for you. I didn't even look at that when I bought it at the grocery. I probably wouldn't have gotten this one if I had seen that. Wow.
I'm good at lying.
So at this point, it's been in there for about a minute. Let's do what they said. They say take it out, remove the film, stir it again. Okay. So let's do that. Let's go over here. Oh god, look what happened. The film sucked in like a vacuum on top of the ravioli. Ugh. Oh boy. Oh god. Look, I didn't even have to remove it. It removed itself. The film removed itself from this fucking meal, and look at how this film looks. Look. And by the way, there's the remnants from the last meal that I just tried, the chicken and waffles, which I threw out because it's fucking gross, okay? So there you go. Not looking too good for this one either. Here it is. Oh boy. That just looks so appetizing, doesn't it? They say pick it up by the edge. This is not to burn your fingers. Of course, the edge already has goo and condensation all over it, so how you're supposed to pick this up and not drop it is kind of interesting. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this with one hand. Wait a minute, I've got an idea. Maybe if I use a pot holder, I can pick this fucking stupid thing up. Maybe if I do this. Aha, look. There we go. Now I can actually pick it up. I just know you're so appetized by this video. I mean, look, how could you not be appetized by these insanely gourmet ravioli? Remember what it says on the box. Only the finest of ingredients used in their foods. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. In fact, I'll leave it on this thing. Boy. So, the final instruction was to stir again. Yeah, like stirring this is going to make it look any better, right? Okay. I just like to remind everyone, these Devour meals cost $5 each. $5 to get one of these in your grocer's freezer. Again, as I mentioned previously, other TV dinners typically are cheaper than that. I mean, it's hard for you to find one that's $5. Usually TV dinners are around anywhere from $3 to $4 price point. So this is actually a pricey TV dinner, or microwave dinner, I guess some people would call it. It used to be called TV dinner. I don't think they call them those anymore. So there you have it. Wow. I've thoroughly mixed. Doesn't that just look so appetizing? Yes. Alright, let's be fair. Let's give it a fair shot. I'm gonna lick the fork. It's supposed to be a olive oil, pesto, basil sauce. Let's see what the sauce actually looks like, or tastes like.
Oh. Oh. That's terrible. That's such a terrible thing. The sauce, I'm not even kidding you. It tastes like salty chicken broth that they sprinkled some pesto onto. I don't taste any basil whatsoever. It tastes like chicken broth, like frozen chicken broth that you would thaw out and try to make like a soup or a stock with, like when you're sick. So, here, before I taste the ravioli, let me taste a piece of this. Here's a piece of the sausage. Let me see what this tastes like. Devour. Devour. Oh. That's disgusting. Oh my god. Ah! My disgusting pig-like mouth. Do you know how to keep your mouth closed during a meal? There's only one thing I can say to describe that. Grease. That tasted like, you know when you fry meat for breakfast, and if you accidentally fry it too much in the fat, it just becomes like almost like a rubbery, fatty like substance. That's what that tasted like. Like not the good sausage, but like the sausage patty that accidentally sat in the corner of the pan with a ton of fat on it. Ugh. Oh God. Oh, it's got an aftertaste. Oh, hold on. I need a drink of something. Oh God, I don't know what that aftertaste was, but that was not, all right. Now to the star of the meal. The actual ravioli. It's supposed to be ricotta-filled ravioli, doused in this sauce. All right, here we go, open wide. Devour, devour. Wow. Let me finish this and then I'll tell you what it tastes like because I want to be sure. Devour, devour.
Oh! Oh!
Do you know how to keep your mouth closed during a meal? Wow. So, the ravioli itself, not a lot of cheese in it. It was very thin. It did not have a lot of flavor to it. I do get a little bit of ricotta taste in my mouth afterward. But immediately as I put it in my mouth and chewed it, I didn't really taste the ricotta cheese. And quite honestly, that overwhelming salt flavor of like chicken stock is overpowering my mouth, so I really can't even savor the flavor of the cheese too much, okay? The actual dough, the pasta dough itself is rubbery. It's not like a well-cooked pasta, it's chewy. So why is it chewy? Take a wild guess. Because it's a microwave dinner. You cannot cook pasta properly in a microwave. It ends up being chewy. It's not baked, it's supposed to be baked. So that's why it tastes so bad. I'm gonna eat one more. Let me fucking unleash the beast.
That's it, I'm going beast mode. Ah!
You feed me more. Feed me, Seymour, feed me. Holy fucking shit. Relax. Some people just can't control themselves. Phil has gouty fat butt. Just for the sake of it, so I know that, you know, it wasn't, it was a bad taste, that first one. I'm gonna taste another one. Here we go. Devour, devour. Ugh. It's gross. This is disgusting. This is one of the, I honestly, when I bought these meals, I thought a pasta one would be hard to screw up. Because if you just use basic elements, you can get a pasta dish to work. This is gross. You've got rubbery, flavorless raviolis. All you can taste is salt. You've got a pesto sauce that just tastes like chicken stock, like frozen broth that you melted with pesto put in, and some of the most rubbery, gross, nasty aftertaste tasting sausage I've ever. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna have one more piece of sausage just to be sure. Devour, devour. Oh. Oh my God. It's terrible. Finally. I did get a mouthful of meat that time. Oh, I got a mouthful of meat and a little bit of sauce. I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, totally gay. And that's always been my belief. And it always will be my belief. No one's gonna change that. That's vile. That's worse. Hold on, I gotta get a drink. Hold on, I gotta get a drink of something. That is worse than those little sausage pieces they use at Domino's on their pizza for their topping. It's actually worse. Because I think it is the same kind. If you actually take a look, it almost looks the same as that. But this has been saturated in this disgusting sauce for how long in a grocer's freezer? So it just absorbed all of that grease into it. Oh. The Devour pesto, ravioli, and sausage dish gets a 0.5 out of 5.
They are very high in acid. It's true acid levels for your body. So if you actually eat a lot, you're actually going to raise the natural acid level of your body and make yourself susceptible to diseases that have to do with acid, including one that I know all too well, gout. Gout, 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 gouty, gout, McFist, gout, fucking butt fuck, gout, farts, gout, gout, gout. I learned the hard way, okay? But years ago, I had a situation where I had an uric acid buildup in my body because I had a bad lifestyle where I was drinking too much, I was eating too much red meat and acidic foods. We just had a troll in the chat. Celebrate Gout 100. So, har, Phil had gout earlier this year, and he talked about it publicly because he talks about this stuff publicly. He shares it, right? He's not ashamed. He's not one of these people who hides the personal shit about his life. He talks about it. And so I brought this up, and everyone knows that I had gout earlier this year, and I don't have it anymore. I haven't had it since, I'm trying to think, the last flare-up was sometime during the summer, you know? Because I changed my lifestyle. I don't drink as much. I'm not eating as much red meat. I'm a lot more healthy now. And because of that, I haven't had any issues with it. But they think it's like funny to bring that shit up. Look, another one, fall gout. How is this funny? Like, what is funny about that? It's over. Like, it's so outdated. Find something else. It's not even funny. It's not annoying. It doesn't annoy me. It's not funny. It's not annoying. All you do is make yourself look stupid. Do I need to instruct people on how to troll? You're terrible at it. My God, you're bad. So there you go. The answer is, could I possibly get like an outburst of gout again? I could actually, if I don't watch my diet. If I either start drinking heavily on a regular basis, or I start eating a lot of red meat and shellfish again, or if I stop drinking the cherry juice that I drink every day for dinner, yeah, I probably could have a big bad outbreak. But in general, as long as I stay on the regimen I'm on, I should be okay.
How's the gout, Phil?
Oh my God, here's another one. How's the gout, Phil? Another idiot. This is great.
How's that gout?
How's that gout? Who was it? Say it again. No, say it again. Say, how's that gout? Go ahead.
How's that Seattle air?
Come on, say it again. You're so dumb. I know you'll say it again. Say it. Say, how's that gout? Come on.
So with the gout, how's your daughter? With the gout.
He's still saying it. How's the gout? Now, what ended up happening was, I ended up getting an acid level imbalance back in 2015, which I didn't know I ever had, but apparently it's hereditary in my family because my aunt had it her whole life and didn't fucking tell anybody. Thanks, aunt. Feels a gouty fat butt. Feels a gouty fat butt.
That's right. I actually rate this worse than the chicken and waffles because you know what? The chicken and waffles wasn't appetizing, but it was edible. The chicken portion was actually chicken. It's just kind of flavorless chicken. The Belgian waffles weren't sweet enough, but it was edible. This, if I eat this, I'm probably gonna be sick one way or another. You know what I mean? It's gonna come out one end or the other way in a way that I do not want. I cannot eat this. This is disgusting. So once again, I bought 2 Devour meals, right? 2 of them. Here, I'll put this down on a napkin. I bought 2 Devour meals from my grocer's freezer, $5 a pop, 2 completely different style of dishes. The only thing that's getting full and devouring this food is my fucking trash can, because that is fucking vile and gross. And you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Since now I had 2 meals that I threw out, I'm just gonna go into my freezer, or excuse me, my refrigerator, and I'm gonna get leftovers from last night when I went to a restaurant, and I'm gonna eat the leftovers that actually taste like real fucking food because I paid for it and a chef actually made it. Oh, do yourself a favor. When you see this shit on TV, don't believe it. Yeah, I wanna spank my fucking meal. I really wanna go. I'm so sexually aroused by food. I wanna spank that here. Fuck you. Fuck you, piece of fucking shit. That is good, gross. Anyone who would eat that is gonna get fucking sick, man. No, I'm gonna be eating leftovers for dinner tonight, sadly, instead of one of the meals that I bought. That is it for DSP Tries It. Now, there are other Devour meals available. I said, I looked, there was a pizza, there was another pasta dish. Maybe I got 2 that are bad. I'm not gonna do it anytime soon. In the future, if people like these videos of these Devour meals, I may try another one and let you know what I think. But for now, it's leftovers for me. I hope you enjoyed another DsP Tries It. I'll see you next time.